Rousseau, two receivers to each side. He'll throw to the left, caught by Jaden Gamble. And Gamble tried to fight his way to midfield, a little bit short of that, but it's a first down.
You know, I know I'm a softie for this stuff, but I love it. We mentioned how many of these kids know each other because they played youth sports together. They live in the same town. They just go to two different high schools. We've seen so much sportsmanship, picking guys up off the field tonight, patting guys on the helmet after the play. It really is great.
Running left, this is Williams. And Williams up the left sideline with a big gainer. First down and more for Eastridge. And how about Eli Williams giving the Eastridge offense a spark in this drive?
And giving the Eastridge coaching staff another weapon to think about using at times. He's run hard, he's made right cuts, and those pink shoes stand out a little bit, but they pink or orange. Either way, I like it. I like it.
33-yard line, throw to the left is Gamble, making the catch to the 30. Nothing fancy there, just a little flip, almost like an extended handoff to get it to Gamble. And Eastridge hasn't been able to get into this kind of rhythm offensively tonight. It's been an uphill climb, and a lot of it was because they got behind early. And Carl, again, when you get behind a couple touchdowns first quarter, you're playing uphill the rest of the night.
Yeah, they have been. And again, I keep coming back to Rousseau and the opportunities for him to get experience late in this game and to continue to build on his quarterback resume. Remember, it's now a total of 3 games old.
Yeah, and another strong run here by Eli Williams, who's really led this drive. See the nice cutback there. Looks like we got the, I'm going to go with the orange. I don't
Gotta be the shoe.
It's got to be the shoe.
Remember that? We got the
right
there, right?
We got to run and get those shoes.
I like those shoes. I like Eli. Good looking, man.
Ball fake, and now a throw in the seam and drop. Oh, my goodness. Cordell Young had a touchdown in his hand. Little ball fake there by Rousseau. Just the little things at that quarterback spot that he's learned. Then that little fake, and then right up the seam, and that's a touchdown, and Young just couldn't hang on.
Yeah, that's perfectly thrown ball by Rousseau. Really good job with the play fake. Young has done some really good things tonight. Will go to bed tonight. Not thinking of the touchdown he had probably, but thinking of the one that he could have had. That certainly was sick if he hangs on to it.
Ball at the 22-yard line. It'll be second down. Two back on either side of the quarterback. Rousseau will give it to Carson. Sherman Carson rumbling inside the 20 and down around the 18. We're under 9 minutes to go here, fourth quarter. We're on the quite up 42-12.
A nice drive here by Eastridge, and they maybe too little too late, but something to build on as they look forward. And their next matchup is not going to be an easy one at Wilson.
Williams, single back on the right side of the quarterback, Rousseau. From the 18-yard line, Rousseau looking to throw. Pressure, and he is hit, and he is sacked. Hall there, but it was Luciano, first man in. Number 50, Josh Luciano. What a terrific night for him at linebacker.
He really has played well. You'll see him come off the right end of your screen here. Gets through, gets around the tackle, beats him, and it's just a clean shot. And if he didn't bring down his buddy Hall, we've seen the two of them use the quarterback a couple times tonight, and it is really, that was a rough hit. That one is one I think that Rousseau's going to feel long into the evening tonight.
With the yards lost, it's fourth down, back to the 30-yard line. So you're looking at fourth and about 18 coming up here. Timeout called by Eastridge, stopping the clock with 7:48 to go. So you mentioned it, ironically, next week they will be home against Greece Arcadia. Meanwhile, Eastridge next week, they will travel and play at Wilson. Both these teams A2 teams. And important to note, this might not be the only time these two teams see each other. That's because there are 8 teams in A2. All 8 will make the sectionals. You never know how that's going to shake out.
And I'm sure right now, if you were to ask the coaching staff, I know one staff that'd be very happy to have a rematch of this game. and feel very good about that rematch possibility.
Fourth down after the Eastridge timeout. Russo in the pocket with time, throws up the middle, and it's incomplete. Intended for Sherman Carson. He put some zip on that ball, but it was just a little bit high, and Carson wasn't able to make a play on it. Eastridge will turn it over on downs. Irondequoit will take over with 7:40 to go in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, Russo had time to throw that time, and, I know it was a ball that was delivered a little bit high, but I liked how he hung in the pocket and then confidently stepped up and threw a dart. A little bit high, had a little bit of mustard on it, but I don't think that was a bad throw. I think that was a throw that, maybe in a different situation becomes completed.
I'll tell you what, Eastridge is going to learn from this game. They're going to get the film. They're going to see some things. And this kind of game will make guys like Russo a better quarterback after watching the film and missed opportunities. Here's a handoff. Irondequoit running right. And this is Miles Wynn once again. There's a new quarterback in the game for the Eagles, number 22, Darian Battle, who's now the backup quarterback. Battle in there in place of Xavier Ross. Again, Eric Barr, starter, out tonight with an injury. They're expecting Barr will come back at some point this season. At least that's the hope. But now Battle is going to get some reps in place of Ross.
And I think this is an important decision and a smart decision because, God forbid, something happened to Ross. Battle's going to be your guy. And you've got to give guys opportunities for experience when you have it. And they certainly have a chance now to do so.
And you're getting guys like Miles Wynn some reps, and Wynn already has a touchdown run in this fourth quarter, so now he's going to carry the load. Smith tonight, well over 100 yards. He averaged something like 7 or 8 yards per carry. Big night for him. This is Battle. He will run about the 43-yard line.
There have been a lot of substitutions on the Irondequoit side. But where up front, that offensive line. Dominating throughout. So you get the opportunity, too, for guys like Wynn and Battle to not only get experience, but to get experience going behind the guys that if they're needed and pressed into action, that they're going to be playing behind. I think that's a smart decision by Irondequoit.
And they've really gotten great push up front. They've won the battle in the trenches, that line of scrimmage. That's really been a nice job by the Irondequoit kids. This is Wynn sweeping left, being chased as he gets across the 45 and out of bounds up around the 47, maybe 48-yard line.
Just a sweep, but nothing fancy. But, at this point, Dan Fichter, the Irondequoit coach, is looking at, let's just keep this clock running, keep it on the ground, get guys opportunities, get out of here healthy, take care of the football, and move ahead to the next game.
3rd and 4 from the 47. And Battle again in no rush to snap this. He's using as much time per play as he can. Battle keeping it, bouncing off tacklers, running left, and he's got the first down into Eastridge territory up near the 45-yard line. Carl, we should mention, too, we talked about the speed tonight, really from both sides, but especially the Irondequoit kids. You're seeing how fast, how quick they are, and a lot of that comes right from their head coach, Dan Fichter, who has a terrific place in Pittsburgh. Wanna get fast. You can look it up on the internet. Wanna, W-A-N-N-A, get fast. And I know you and I have both had a first-hand experience with what Coach Fichter does, helping kids, and that staff gets over the head of Battle, who has to go back and collect that. But again, I think what Coach Fichter and the guys on his staff for Want to Get Fast do, they help these kids get that extra step, get that extra burst. We've really seen it pay off for Irondequoit tonight.
Specific physical training to increase your athleticism. And, the beauty of this is Dan Fichter doesn't just do it for the Irondequoit football team.
Right,
he does it for everybody, male, female, young, old. I know people my age who go there and work out with him. And he runs an excellent program, and you see the benefits of it with his team.
Yeah, his kids have bought in. This is... and I think from the Eastridge side, they've also bought into what Coach Jobson has talked about this season, too. Nice play there for Eastridge, number 14, Austin DiFiore. DiFiore, who's done punting tonight and kicking, now makes a nice play defensively. That'll bring up 3rd and long here. Of course, the fans still just coming up on 3 minutes to go in this fourth quarter. They're not in a big hurry here. Got a big cushion, 42-12.
Peter, you go back to that bad snap, and unfortunately, the quarterback Ross, who is 6'3", has been replaced by the quarterback Battle, who's 5'9". Was it bad snap or just a snap that just different target? Yeah, big difference there.
Battle again, just smartly taking as much time. Now he'll hand it off to Wynn, who's running left, 40, 45, midfield, left side, spins and gets down to the 40-yard line. Short of the first down, but boy, you got a big chunk back there and bring up a 4th down.
Everyone always says, what play do you have on 3rd and 30? Well, now I know. You do a little flip out to Miles Wynn.
4th down coming up, but first let's remind you the rights to this broadcast have been granted by Section 5 of the New York State High School Athletic Association. Any rebroadcast of this program without the written consent of Spectrum News and Section 5 is strictly prohibited. This is a production of Charter Communications. 4th down, 4th and 4 here for Irondequoit as we approach 2 minutes to go. Once again, Darian Battle, the quarterback, just waiting until the last possible second before he will take this snap. He'll hand it off to Wynn, who makes a cut, makes another one. He's got the first down. Moves over the 30 and rumbles down to the 26. Tell you what, Miles Wynn has looked impressive in this fourth quarter. That was a terrific move.
Yeah, that really was. And you look here at the replay. Give it to him, and they're not going to get it. But no, I'm going to make his guy miss, and then I'm going to make him miss, and him. That's 3 misses, 4. Now he's carrying people with him. 5, 6 players.
Goodness, what a tough run.
Very
like you said,
run.
At least 5 or 6 guys in the blue jerseys had him and lost him.
Yeah.
And there is an injured player down for the Lancers, so he will be
the last victory formation time for Irondequoit, and unfortunately, Eastridge has to deal with a young man being injured.
Yeah,
hopefully,
you don't want to see. Hopefully nothing too serious.
Yep.
Don't want to see an injury in this situation. 42. From both sides, they're doing what they have to do here, but nobody wants anything bad to happen. Well, Irondequoit. To 1 and 2, and the Eagles will be home next week. Play Greece Arcadia.